Hey everybody, Clawdeen and I'm here, and today I'm excited to present you Ghouls Alive. The dolls look a lot better in person than they do in pictures. I'll try to give these dolls justice. I think they're pretty cool. They look a lot better than we think, so I just wanted to get that out there. I got these from a friend online, and they got it at Kroger for $37, so if you live near Kroger you can get it, but where I live they don't have a Kroger, so I wasn't able to get them myself, so I got them online. But I'm gonna start off by doing a review on Clawdeen because she's my favorite. I also really like Frankie and Spectra, but I don't know. We're gonna start off with Clawdeen.
Don't wake her up.
Okay, so here is Clawdeen. So it says "Try me" on the back. I howl, and I love their box art for this line. They're really pretty. They're so elaborate, and it really reminds you of the classic monsters that they really are, so I really like that. This monster on the side naturally, and it says Ghouls Alive in all colors, basically. It's just shimmer. And it says Clawdeen Wolf, Daughter of the Werewolf. And I love the side too. We see Clawdeen, then Frankie, then Spectra. It says Ghouls Alive. On the back, I've been really itching to see what it says on the back. Apparently it's a interview. So down here it says Clawdeen throws back her head and howls out loud. Clawdeen Wolf is not the kind of ghoul that likes to run in the pack, because in her mind, if you're not the lead wolf, the view never changes. Everything about Clawdeen is fierce, from her hair to her fashions to her loyalty to her friends, and she doesn't need the moon to be full to show it. We met with Clawdeen at the mall to ask her about her iconic howl. So we'll just look at this real quick. Yeah, people are loud in my house right now. MH, thanks for meeting with us. Clawdeen, nice shoes. MH, thank you, they were on sale. Clawdeen, ooh, stylish and on sale. The perfect combination. MH, they're comfy too. So the question. Clawdeen, wait, I'll answer your question if you tell me where you got those shoes. Sure, I got them at the store next to the Mad Scientist kiosk. Clawdeen, Killer, what's your question? Oh, Killer, what's your question? Sorry, I'm sort of tired. MH, what's it like when you let it all thing out, throw back your head, and howl at the moon? It's like the feeling you get when you're in front of a seat of a roller coaster and you're about to go over the first big drop. There's joy, excitement, anticipation, and a feeling that I'm 10 feet tall and silver-proof. Only I couldn't possibly put that all into words when it's happening, so it comes out in a howl. I think it's the best thing about being a wolf. MH, wow. And down here it shows Spectra, Clawdeen, and Frankie. I really wish it showed the dolls instead of the cartoon, but whatever. Alright, Clawdeen throws... Well, I already read that, didn't I? Sorry, getting a little confused. So up here it shows Freaky Style, and this is what you do to make her howl. It's like a lever. It's not really a button. It's a lever that you pull down. Whoa, I wish they didn't make it so visible, but it's like that, so you pull it down, and we'll see her freaky flaw when I unbox her. So let's unbox her. And here's Clawdeen out of the box. The first thing I like to mention is that her legs are not posable. I'm not sure why, but there are battery packs in her legs, so I'm thinking that the battery packs run through her body and that's how she howls. But originally her legs were supposed to move, so I don't know if her legs still do move, but I think that would be a cool feature. I'd rather not strip her to find out, but her legs do not bend. Like these her knee bends, but you cannot sit her down because the upper part, she can't sit down. So yeah. So the hair is pretty short on this Clawdeen, but it's the same quality as the first one, so it's a really nice quality. And as you can see, if you just tilt her head back, her eyes will close, so you don't really have to do that feature in order to do that, but she won't howl unless you unplug it. And her ears have the earrings inside of them, so you cannot take her earrings off. Naturally, you can't take her head off because that would totally break the doll, so no trying to reroute it unless you're doing it from the top. It is curly down here. But even if you pull it down, it won't be very long. It's not rooted very well up here, but it covers. So she has the same makeup as Wave 1, and I think her eyes are really pretty. I love this whole line, the way their eyes are painted on. I don't know, I just really like them. And her eyes, from afar, it doesn't even look like her eyes would close. So I think that's really nice. She doesn't look all derp. And her lips are a maroon color, like the first one. And then she has her choker, or her collar, with a necklace, and the colors are slightly different. So the necklace is now a magenta type pink, and then her jacket is now a vest, and I'm pretty sure that's so she can move her arms. And there is a hole in the back so you can, you know, move that. And her shirt is now pink to gold, which I like the way that it's gold because, you know, she didn't really get a whole gold thing, even though that's her favorite color. So yes, Clawdeen's favorite color is gold. Alright, down there, see her belt? And then she has a shimmery, it's not glitter, but it's a shimmery, type ruffled skirt with tulle at the bottom. And then, like I told you, her legs don't bend. And then her Wave 1 shoes. So if you're missing any of the Wave 1 dolls accessories, yet you have her, I suggest you get this, because then you know, you can change her outfit. Let me see something. Here, I'll just take her. This isn't really Wave 1, but just to get a view. I think she is a little taller. I don't know if it's the stand, but I'm pretty sure she's a little taller. I don't know. I think it's because she's electronic. Might be her head pose. I don't know. But I think she's a little taller. As you can see, their stand goes up their legs. It goes in between their legs. And then they have a skelette stand. And now the moment you've been waiting for. Her howl. And as you see, you control it when her arms go up and down, and when her head tilts. But the howl will only come out when you pull that lever. So, look. And if I let go, it'll go back down. If I just hold it, it'll stay like that. So, you know, it's not a button where you can, where it's manual. I mean, it's not a button where it's automatic. It's actually manual. So you control when she howls. And all her movements. So, I really like this doll overall. I'm a lot more excited about it in person than I was online. But, you know, I think they're really cool. They have really cool features. Definite buy. So again, $37 at Kroger, and next is Frankie. Thanks for watching. Later.